Hello, friends and family. So today, excuse me, I'm making the 13 bean soup, or I might just say 15 bean because that's what I found this time. I forgot to start taking the video when I first started making it, but I decided to go head on and start it now. So this is what it looks like. And I had to cook it for 30 minutes, right? On the stove. This is what it looks like. Okay? Now I'm getting ready to put it in the oven. So let's do this here. Let's get this bad boy in the oven. And this is an oven safe pan. Okay. I don't know how to get you to stay in one spot. Let's try right there. Okay, so I got my oven preheated to 300. Okay, bake. So we're gonna put, there we go. So I'm gonna get my mitts because it's been on the stove. I don't wanna burn myself. And I'm gonna sit this right in the middle of the oven, just like it is. It's an oven safe pot. So that's the timer you hear going off. So I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes because I want to check it about every 20 minutes for doneness. So let's set the timer for 30 minutes since I just put it in there. Excuse me. Okay, so I set my timer for 30 minutes, right? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you what I did to make this, all right? So the way I make this is I usually use the Bob's Red Mill 13 bean, okay? I rinse it, right? And then I let it sit. Okay, I rinse it maybe 2-3 times, really, really good. And then I let it soak overnight in the refrigerator, right? You can leave it on your counter if you like. I let it soak overnight in the fridge. And then I rinsed it 2 or 3 times, about 2 times with water, but about 3 maybe. I rinsed it again this morning. And I put it in a clean pot. I added a tablespoon of baking soda. And I let it cook for about 30 minutes, right? Checking it every few minutes, like every 10, 15 minutes to see when it started boiling and getting bubbly, okay? And I let it cook for 30 minutes. So I added salt, pepper. I wrote my instructions down. So I added salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder, hot sauce, a little couple dashes of hot sauce, maybe about a half a teaspoon of chili powder. And then I added maybe a tablespoon of vinegar, or a couple tablespoons maybe. I added in some red onion. And then I added in some chopped up bell peppers, right? So I chopped up the onions and the bell peppers, put them in there. And then I diced up 3 Roma tomatoes. I diced them up. I kind of got as much of the peel as I could off of it, you know, the skin, because the skin just rolls up in there. So I just tried to peel it back a little bit, you know, to get most of the Roma tomato itself rather than the skin. But there's still some skin on it. It's okay. So I let that cook for 30 minutes again, okay? Maybe about 35 minutes. And then I just put it in the oven and I'm going to check it every 20 minutes, right? I'm going to take some pictures when it's done to show you. Thanks. And hope you like it. I hope you try it. And I hope you like it. Excuse me. Okay, everyone. So, as I said, I cooked the beans overnight. I let them sit in the fridge overnight. Okay, I rinsed them again, and then I cooked them for 30 minutes. When I cooked them, I only put water just over the top, maybe half an inch over the top of them, and let them cook, right? So my water was down to maybe about a ½ inch over the beans, not quite an inch, I would say. And I put them in the oven, okay? I put them in the oven. I baked them at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Checked them. They were getting soft. I put them in for another 25 minutes. And they're now tender. So, I wanted you guys to see them. These are my beans, guys. So, to check them out, see? They're good and tender. Oops, sorry. So they're good and tender. Let's grab another one. See? They're good and tender. They're breaking up. Yep. So, good and tender. Let's get one of these dark colored beans. Good and tender. See how they breaking up? So, the beans are quite delicious. You put the seasoning on there the way that you would like. And I hope you enjoy them because they are quite delicious. Let me hit my timer here. They are quite delicious. Quite delicious. Mmm. 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 13 bean soup. I'm going to call it 13 bean stew, baby. This is Dee's 13 bean stew. I love it. I love the thickness of it. I love the thickness of it. See? I love it. So great. Guys, being vegan is amazing. You can always find something to do, and then you find your favorites. You guys take care. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.